Hello guys, Brad here again with another fragrance review. Today I want to talk about a fragrance by Acqua de Parma from their Blu Mediterraneo line called Mandorlo de Sicilia. And I got the 1.2 ml here. Inside the card it says sparkling and aromatic at first. The scent evolves with delicate floral accents and pampering notes of cedarwood and vanilla. So this one came out in 1999. It's a unisex fragrance classified Oriental Floral, and the name translates to Sicilian Almond. Top notes of green almond, star anise, bergamot, and orange. Middle notes of jasmine, white peach, and ylang ylang. And in the base, bourbon, vanilla, cedar, white musk, and tolu balsam. Base noters gave it 11 positives, 5 neutrals, 5 negatives. So, I wore this to work twice, and the other juice I've used for just testing purposes. Right now I have some on here. As many people have suggested, this does kind of evoke the smell of like a root beer, a cream soda, root beer float, that kind of a thing. I think the reason it gives a root beer effect is because of the star anise. It doesn't really smell like licorice like a lot of star anise fragrances do. I think because of the sweet vanilla, it gives it more of a root beer vibe. Very spring-like and light because florals are here. And also, I think what needs to be mentioned is that the vanilla note itself is a bourbon vanilla. I know that Diptyque's Udel probably uses a similar vanilla note. It's like a vanilla bourbon note or a vanilla vodka note. So it's very much like a lighter, more airy, transparent vanilla. So yeah, great for spring and probably warmer months than your traditional vanillas. Like the Rockos Man might be hard to pull off in the summertime, but this might be a little bit easier to pull off in hot weather. Not really my thing. A little bit too sweet for my taste. Like some people suggested, kind of a bubblegum smell as well. And also I noticed for some reason, whenever I smell vanillic notes with florals, sometimes it does remind me of air freshener, because the hospital where I work, in the bathroom, they have a vanilla air freshener. Kind of has the same vibe to it. But I know a lot of people like this one. I would say if you like the sweet fragrances, like for example, if you think Pure Havane is the best of the Amen series, or if you like La Nuit better than La Homme, or if you like Lolita Lempica en Masculin, this is kind of like a lighter version of that. Also, I would say this is kind of like a younger brother to Diptyque's Udel, which I thought was more of a mature fragrance, while this one's kind of casual and playful smelling. So let me get into some final scores here. For me, the smell about 5.5 out of 10. It's not a bad smell. It just, on my skin, it just kind of gets a little bit cloying. And like I said, it reminds me too much of like an air freshener smell. But I would probably enjoy it more on somebody else than on myself. Uniqueness, I'm going to say 8 out of 10. Not very many fragrances that I've encountered have used that bourbon vodka vanilla note, except Udel. And this one is different because Udel had green tea, and this one is star anise. Projection longevity, 8 out of 10. Quite impressive there. It will probably make it through your workday. You could probably get 3 wearings just out of this little 1.2 ml sample. Versatility. This probably isn't something that I would grab for very often myself. But if you like sweet fragrances, you probably would wear it more often. So for me, about 5 out of 10. Price point, expect to pay in the vicinity of $80 to $90 for a bottle. So I'm going to say about 6 out of 10 for the price point. Overall, I'm going to give this one 5.5 out of 10. Didn't quite do it for me. Vanilla, I think, is always going to be a tricky one for guys, at least for my taste. I do like a couple of vanillas, but I think I would rather just keep the vanillas to the winter time, and when it gets warmer, spring and summer, probably just go back to citrus, aquatics, and other woodsy type notes. So yeah, 5.5 out of 10 is my thoughts on this one. Looking forward to trying some more from the Blu Mediterraneo line, and I'll be doing some more of these in the future. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.